Okay. For this video, we'll try to solve an LP problem, an LP model using the solver function of Excel. So we'll use the same problem. Recall this cattle farmer who sells a feed mix, which is a composite of stock X, stock Y, and stock Z. Tapos, each stock has these ingredients: A, B, C, and D. For example, stock X has 3 ounce of ingredient A, stock 2 ounce of ingredient B, 1 ounce of ingredient C, and 6 ounce of ingredient D. Okay? So the cost per pound of each stock are given: $2 for stock X, $4 for stock Y, and $2.50 for stock Z. Then the minimum requirement per cow per month is that the feed mix should have 4 pounds of ingredient A, 5 pounds of ingredient B, and 1 pound of ingredient C, and 8 pounds of ingredient D. Okay? So the question now is, what should be the composition of the feed mix, stock X, in what amount of stock X, stock Y, and stock Z should the feed mix be composed of, tapos, and in such a way na you are able to minimize the cost. So yun ang challenge. So these are your constraints, yung minimum requirement, tapos yung isa pang constraint ay yung the maximum availability or supply of stock Z, na it can only that no more than 5 pounds of stock. So this is our model. Okay, so we did some conversion kasi our ingredients are stocks X, Y, and Z. The ingredient are given in ounce, whereas the cost of the stock are given in pounds. Okay, cost per pound, tapos ito ounce. So we have to do some conversion. So the resulting LP model is this. Okay, yeah, this is our LP model. So how do we solve this? So you make use of the Excel function. So halimbawa, we make use of the solver function ng Excel. So kung wala pa kayong solver function ng Excel, you can install that. So it's an add-in function. You can install that. Just proceed here. Let's go back. Okay. So under File, proceed to Options. Okay. So click Add-ins. At makikita niyo yan, Solver Add-in. Okay. So yun lang. Naka-highlight na siya. Then leave it as it is. Then click OK. So pag naka-install na siya, makikita niya yan under sa Data tab. Tapos on the rightmost side, ayun, yung solver function. Okay? So let's proceed. So I just labeled it stock X, stock Y, stock Z. Tapos dito natin ilalagay yung value. We do not know how many of stock X we will use. Kaya 1, 1, 1 for each stock X, Y, and Z. So hindi natin alam kung ilang pounds ng stock X, ilang pounds ng stock Y, at ilang pounds ng stock Z ang magagamit natin. So 1, 1, 1 meaning unknown. Then we know that the cost of each stock I for stock X is $2. For stock Y is $4 at stock Z ay $2.50. Okay? So to find the cost, okay, we just make use of the sum product function ng Excel. We multiply this, diba, at comma, then at saka ito. That's how we use the sum product function. Then, from our LP model, we just plug in the values. Okay? 2/16, then 4/16, tapos 2/16, 3/16, 1/16. C ingredient ay 1/16, 0, tapos 2/16. D ingredient 6/16, tapos 8/16, then 4/16. Tapos sa stock Z ay 4/16. Okay. 1/16, 2/16, at saka 4/16. Okay? So ano ang nasa right hand side? So ang sinasabi ng problem, the minimum requirement per cow per month is 4 pounds of ingredient A. Minimum requirement. So dapat, 4. Anong sign natin dito? Minimum. So it should not be less. It should be at least greater than or equal to. Diba? Minimum eh. So that's our sign. Now, how about for B ingredient? On the right hand side, 5 pounds of ingredient B, 5 pounds. Minimum requirement pa rin, so greater than or equal to. Okay? Dito, C, 1 pound of ingredient C. So minimum pa rin, so greater than or equal to. Ganun din sa D, 8 pounds of ingredient D, so greater than or equal to. Tapos, 8 pounds. Okay? Tapos, for stock Z, it can only obtain 500 pounds of stock Z per month. So, dapat hindi mag-exceed doon sa 500 pounds. So, 500 pounds per month or 5 pounds of stock Z. Hanggang 5 pounds lang daw. It should not exceed 5 pounds. Okay? Now, anong left-hand side? So, the left-hand side is that, we make use of the sum product function. Okay? So, ito, comma, tsaka ito. Diba? So, kung ilang pounds ang stock X, Y, and Z ang magagamit, yun ang unknown. Okay? Tapos, so ganun din dito, sum product of this one, comma, at saka ito. Okay? Yan. Then, just continue sum product nito, comma, saka yan. So, we always multiply to this. Kasi yun ang unknown. So, ang syntax for using the sum product is, tingnan nyo ha, ito, dalawang range, di ba? So, comma separates the two. Kumbaga, this one times that one plus this times this plus this times that. Or, yun nga, sum product. Okay?